Hi guys, I'm Sisi.
And I'm Mski.
And we're watching Demon Slayer, episode 6 of season 3.
So Tanjiro once again unlocked those powers.
Yep.
The Yorichi powers. I think we can call them that. The Yorichi powers. I'm kind of curious about it because like Tanjiro's done it a few times, but what is it that pushes him to get into that state where he kind of turns into Yorichi, doesn't he? I haven't really thought about it.
Because it's not just out of nothing.
Yeah, that's something that
It's always in the right moment, so...
Yeah, that's just something I've been thinking about, so I wanted to throw it out there. But the other thing, Genya. Genya is probably going to be the star of this episode. So the last time he was turned into a demon, or was he? Because there's quite a lot of mysteries going on around Genya, to be honest.
Like, logically, he has been turned into a demon. But I don't want him to be turned into a demon, because I want him to be Genya. Like...
Yeah. See, there's a couple of things going on with him that I've been thinking about. First...
The regenerating powers, or can I call them that?
Yeah, that's quite obvious, but I'm not actually talking about that. There's more.
Okay.
So does he use breeding forms? Because we haven't seen one from him.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of weird? Isn't that kind of suspicious?
Yeah.
Like how's he a demon slayer of such ranking?
He's
without...
not using a sword. Also,
he's using a dagger.
Yeah.
And a gun.
The gun.
Yeah.
With Wisteria. Was the gun with Wisteria, or I
think it's just regular bullets, but they have like Wisteria poison.
Yeah, they mentioned that, right?
But he does have that double barrel gun, and he's quite good at it. But there's also another thing with him. He can cast spells, which in turn regenerate him.
Yeah.
So there's like, what is up with that guy? Who is he? He isn't a regular demon hunter. Like, there's something weird going on with him. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna find out more about him in this episode, because the name of this episode, as we saw the last time, is...
Aren't you going to become a Hashira?
Aren't you going to become a Hashira?
And
exactly.
you said that this is going to be about Genya.
It will be. Definitely it will be. And about his brother. I think we'll find out how the two of them grew up and their relationship with Sanemi. Sanemi is his brother.
Yep.
I don't know, it could be a lot of things with Genya. There's also the stuff with the teeth. Not only that Tanjiro made a big deal out of the tooth that Genya lost, but also there's a still shot of Genya when he regenerates where we see his teeth.
Yeah.
Two of the teeth that he has, the longer ones, I think those are called the fangs.
Yeah.
They were quite longer and larger. And they resemble kind of teeth from demons. So you know, so you get where I'm going with that? I think there's something up with him. I'll show you that picture because you seem confused about it.
Yeah, I remember it.
Oh, you remember the seal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just like, I noticed that, but it's normal. And now
no, they seem like regular teeth, yeah. There's people that have longer fangs like that. Yeah. I think those are fangs,
mine.
like the 30. No, yours are not. It didn't really make an impression on me, that thing with the teeth, but I guess it's important. It's really important. With Genya, there's a lot of mystery going on around him. So that's why I want to get into this episode. Yeah. That's why I've been excited, you know, this afternoon for us to watch this, because we're gonna find out something about him.
Yeah.
And I'm quite excited for it. So with that being said,
let's go.
Let's go.
おそらく4体同時に切ったところで牛太郎たちのようには倒せないんだ。
So what is it then?
喜怒哀楽鬼への攻撃はほとんど意味がない。ネズコ。
The source is something different.
ずっと気になっていたことがあった。首が急所じゃないなんてことがあるのか。あれは5体目の匂いだ。5体目がいるんだ。見つけなければ5体目の鬼の首がきっと。
It's not just a quadruple demon.
上限を倒すのは俺だ。
an upper rank.
柱になるのは俺だ。なるほど。
Genya.
そうか分かった。俺と禰豆子が全力で。
So he's still in there.
お前の魂胆は分かってるぞ。そうやって油断さす。
Guys, what is going on? Oh no.
Oh.
The angry one. Oh, are you hearing the music?
いやいや、5体目見つけたらすぐ教えるから。鬼の相手を頼む。
The double.
禰豆子たちが抑えてくれているうちに見つけないと。
I don't know who. See, I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Like, who's gonna be the fifth one? The scaredy cat?
Oh.
It is him.
Yeah.
The scaredy cat.
大丈夫じゃ。悪い奴らは喜怒哀楽が倒し。
With four emotions. Okay, I get it. He's the source.
5体目は低い位置に身を隠してる。まずい、またイカズチが。
What is going on?
ゲイヤを助けろ。
This battle is all over the place.
まずい、イカズチの攻撃も来る。
Oh, the sorrow one. There's Gyoko as well.
Oh, he's still in there.
Yeah.
あがく悲しくなる。赤道
Of course he's making you sad.
そのまま貼り付ける。
Oh.
Every time he does that.
あのワッパー、さっきよりさらに速くなった。
I get excited
そ
just
もそも会った時点で
seeing glimpses of it.
桁違いの反射、戦いへの適応。
I mean, he's just incredible.
この崖、ゲイヤー、右側だ。南に移動してる。下がってくれ。西だ。もっと右。
Fucking hell, they really don't have that much time to waste. Genya's gotta find him quickly. Oh, he's here, he's still with us. Oh! He's shrunk! There's no catching that guy. Oh, it's not gonna happen, is it? Oh, of course. That guy's way too strong. It's got to be Tanjiro. He's the only one who's done it with Gyotaro before. Fucking hell. Oh. Blindsided him.
俺のおふくろは体の小さな人だった。早い段階で俺はおふくろよりも大きくなった。親父は図体がでかい上にろくでもなかった。人に恨まれて刺されて死んだのは自業自得だ。親父はおふくろや俺たちをよく殴ってた。
That's what I was thinking.
あんな小さな体で化け物のような親父にひるみもせず俺たちをかばってくれたおふくろは
God damn, that's just brutal, isn't it? So then Sanemi and Genya had to be stronger.
兄ちゃん兄ちゃん兄ちゃん兄ちゃん
They have 4 siblings.
今までこんな遅くなることなかったのに
No, something's happened.
Yeah.
It's an enemy.
大丈夫だよ。疲れてるだろ。眠れって。起きたら母ちゃんもに。
Do you think he might have been a demon slayer at that age?
No.
待て、開けるな。母ちゃんじゃないかもしれない。
Oh, they're gone. Yeah. The moments I saw them for.
Yeah.
That's where his scar is from.
暗くて見えない。
It's a demon.
早い。
It's an enemy.
Okay, he might have been a demon slayer.
傷口を押さえろ。すぐ医者を呼んでくるから。あと少し頑張るんだ。
That's worse than what Tanjiro went through. Because Genya was...
Was there?
Yeah. Yeah, he was. Or was he?
母ちゃん。
She's a demon. She's the one who did it.
なんでだよ。なんでだよ。なんでか。
Oh, fucking hell.
人殺し。
Sanemi had to do it.
Yeah.
How'd she end up becoming a demon? Did Muzan turn her?
あの狼は
That
狼だと
wolf.
思ったものは
Yeah.
鬼になった母ちゃん。
Hmm.
初めて家族を襲ったのが母ちゃんだと気づいた。
This is funny, it just hit me. Now I get
母
it.
ちゃんは
Why Sanemi was so
Yeah.
adamant on
Yeah.
Nezuko, you know, not being...
一緒に守ろうって約束したばっかりだったのに。
Fucking hell. What a backstory.
家族は俺たち二人で守ろう。親父は刺されて死んじまった。あんなのは別にいない方がせいせいするけど。
He was a dick, wasn't he?
これからは俺とお前でおふくろと弟たちを守るんだ。
That was prior. That was prior to what happened.
ごめん兄ちゃん。謝れないまま。
Oh.
Oh no.
俺才能なかったよ兄ちゃん。
It's not dying.
使えないし
And then-
柱にはなれない。
Can't use breathing techniques? I never become Hashira.
にならなきゃ柱に会えないのに。
Oh, he can't reconnect with his brother.
てめえみたいなグズ。俺の弟じゃねえよ。
Oh, fucking hell,
使い
Sanemi.
なんかやめちまえ。
諦めるな。
Arinokami speed. Okay, he can
He's
regenerate
just a
that.
scratch.
Yeah, he can regenerate them.
絶対諦めるな。次は切れる。
But Tanjiro is here, he can slash Hantengo.
首を切ることだけ考えろ。柱になるんじゃないのか。
He said the thing.
後ろ。激類。
Move out of the way. Ah.
いけ。
Huh? Oh. He's fine, he can regenerate, but yeah.
Can he?
He can. He's not been
It's just the
beheaded.
head that he can.
Yeah.
Right?
ケイヤ。
Look, this time he protected.
譲れ。
Yep. Double barrel in action.
俺が。
How's Tanjiro getting that mouse? That little rat?
小さい。
Is it gonna happen? Go on. It's not happening. Something will interfere once again. Okay, so let's pick it apart. Let's talk about it.
Yep.
So Genya is a demon, but he's not really a demon.
He's
He
not.
has
He
the abilities of
Yeah.
a demon.
he doesn't have the demon nature.
Exactly. That means that he's not after blood, which means that he does not want to go and kill people.
Yeah.
Which in and of itself is like, how is he a demon? How does he possess these abilities? And see, the other thing that I'm thinking is, like, in that flashback, if he was ever turned into a demon once, and that's why he can kind of tap into this demon thing, we would have seen it, but we didn't, you know, in the flashback, in his backstory. But we never saw that. So he's never been turned into a demon. Not by Muzan, not by anybody.
Yeah.
So how does he have these abilities? Genya stated that he didn't really have any talent, so he can't perform breathing forms. So he must have found a way to fight his way.
Yeah.
Something that works for him. But it's kind of...
the gun and...
The double barrel gun, yeah. No, I mean, he's connected to a demon somehow. Like, he does have demon abilities, but how does he have them? I'm honestly just thinking like he was probably given demon abilities by a demon friend of his or something like that.
Demon friend of his?
Then what else could it have been? Or maybe it's something to do with the spells. Maybe he found a book or something where it says how you can tap into powers like that, demon powers.
So confusing.
Or maybe it's just that he can absorb demon abilities from other demons. Like once he defeats them, he's kind of found a way to get their abilities or
That's a
something.
superpower.
It's a handy ability, not gonna lie. Like, but that would explain a lot of the things. Like, how does he have the power to regenerate, and why does he die whenever he's beheaded? Like, he's moving like a demon, exactly. So that's why I'm wondering, like, what's going on with him. In any case, we find out. We can just take guesses right now. But what about that backstory? That was brutal, wasn't it?
Yeah. And also judging Sanemi back when he...
Yeah. We take back all the harsh words.
Yeah.
We understand now.
Yeah. But they were on place back then.
Of course, I mean, we didn't know that about him.
And now we're taking them back.
Yeah. That was brutal when it hit me why he was so tough with Nezuko.
He killed his own mother.
Yeah, he really didn't want to believe that there's demons out there that can be normal, that do not attack humans. Because that surely hurt him, knowing that it's possible that there's demons who do not attack humans.
Yeah.
And there's Tanjiro who's seeking a cure for Nezuko. Because that's something that Sanemi could have done for his mom.
Yeah, but I think that he was younger, at a younger age when that happened.
No, of course. I mean, reflecting back on it, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, as a Hashira, seeing that demon be friendly, it probably crushed him. I get it with Sanemi, to be honest. I'm sure we're gonna find out more about him, but the change in his character and his demeanor is something that you would expect from any character that had to kill their mom.
Yeah. And also seeing his mom killing
his siblings.
Yeah.
They actually made sure to show us that change in demeanor, because we did have a flashback prior to the killings into the mom becoming a demon where Sanemi was really kind to his brother. They made a vow to protect their family. But then once their mom turned into a demon and killed their siblings, the fact that Sanemi had to go through that, it really changed his perspective. You could just read it off of his face.
Yeah.
Like that blood drooling on his face was just... It told the story. Then we also had that line where he was tough on his brother.
Yeah.
It was like, you're not good. You're no good. I don't need you. I guess Sanemi would have seen a lot of tough things, you know, brutal things. It would have changed him. But actually, who knows, you know, that might have been after Genya got those demon abilities. And Sanemi can never look at him the same way as his brother. Like, I'm sure Sanemi would have some issues probably with his little brother being a demon, kind of. Obviously not being a demon.
But I think that was earlier.
Yeah. But we don't know when Genya started.
He got those.
Yeah. It could have been around the same age, who knows? I think both of them started around the same age, looking to become like demon hunters, learning to fight. But Genya didn't have that talent, and Sanemi did, which made the difference.
But he found a way.
Yeah, he found a way. That's That's why I feel like I really like Genya.
Yeah.
He's kind of those characters you know, there's always that one character in the show when you see him in the first couple of episodes, you really hate
Yeah,
him.
you're like,
You kind of hate him. They've made him out to be a dick.
yeah.
Or
It was Genya at the final selection.
Yeah. I can
I
think
know.
of a number of characters like that, like for example Jaime Lannister from Game of Thrones. You know, he's somebody like that. Like the
Yeah.
first time you see him, you despise them, and then they convert.
Yeah.
And that's something similar with Genya. I feel like these characters are the sort of characters that become your favorite. On the demons, though, they need to behead Hantengo.
Yeah.
Finally, we understood.
The book.
I was kind of confused about that because I thought that Hantengo was gone
Yeah.
and the quadruplet
Yeah.
demons have now turned into him, but his body was preserved, so he's
Yeah.
the source of it. And Tanjiro's gonna have to behead him, but it's gonna be difficult because how do you behead a bug?
Yeah.
You need pinpoint precision, because otherwise, if you're not precise, if it's not just the head, he can just regenerate. Funny thing is, I wonder if we're ever gonna defeat a demon just using sunlight. know,
Hmm.
What if they find a way to capture him and let him die in the
Yeah,
sun?
like, yeah, it would be nice.
You know, that's smart,
Yeah.
But that's not what happens in this show. Like, we always seem to be fighting midnight.
Yeah. And the nights are so long.
Yeah. It's funny because Demon Slayer has been written that way, you can never have a long fight. Like, those fights are pretty much a few hours long and that's it.
Yeah.
It can never be 2 days,
Yeah.
3 days, 4 days. It can never be that kind of an epic battle. The battles...
Actually, it seems like they're more than 8 hours.
Yeah, because they are quite a few episodes,
Yeah.
but obviously if the fight is still going, that means it's the same night.
Yeah.
Because I doubt that they're taking breaks during the day,
Yeah.
They also made sure to show us Muichiro and Gyoko.
Yep.
But
Nothing's really,
progressed there.
Yeah.
Muichiro is still trapped in that blood demon art. I think we're waiting for the sword to come.
Yep.
They're probably
But-
gonna need...
Is the sword going to slash that water? Like,
Yeah, I think so. Because that's a blood demon art. I think that blood demon art isn't really anything special, but once you're trapped in there, you can't really get out. So Muichiro will need someone from the outside to help him. And I think
let's go.
Kotetsu or Mitsuri perhaps. Mitsuri will also be able to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Surely she will.
It will probably be her.
Yeah. And it's gonna be them two against Gyoko probably.
Two Hashiras.
Two Hashiras against Gyoko.
And our boys that are not Hashiras are against the another.
The fourth one.
Yeah.
Hantengo. You keep forgetting his name. It's difficult.
Yeah.
You can just...
The bug demon.
No.
Yes.
Please, no.
It's ugly. It's like a bug.
On Hantengo and them quadruplets, the quadruple demon, don't they seem kind of weak? I said it a few episodes ago, but it still seems the case to me. Like, they seem weak to me.
Maybe without that leaf, they're weak.
But even with the leaf, I think they're weak.
Kinda.
Not to be an asshole, but like Tanjiro, Nezuko, and Genya are holding them on.
Yeah. It's just them four emotions together that are kind of...
Clashing against each other? I don't think so. They seem to be working well together. Not exactly. Like, they don't really have any strategies or any...
Yeah, maybe they're missing logic. Like...
I'm not sure about that. That's not what I was talking about. Like, they just seem weak to me. Like, how are Genya, Tanjiro, Nezuko able to...
Yeah,
beat
Gyotaro
them?
was like...
Gyotaro was
stronger.
stronger. Back then we had Zenitsu, we had Inosuke, we had Tanjiro,
Yeah.
we had Tengen.
And his three wives.
Yeah. And it wasn't enough.
It was kind of, but
It was Tanjiro and
tough.
Tengen more so, yeah.
it was tough.
Yeah. No, we're just going off on a tangent, but like to compare it with Gyotaro and Daki, the quadruple demon seems like weaker to me.
Yeah. And
I don't know if it's that's just me. I mean, even Gyoku seems more like a bigger threat,
yeah.
doesn't he? Like Gyoku is quite brutal, isn't he? Like a vast demon. He's also kind of really disgusting.
Yeah.
Like out of the upper Ikizukis, isn't he the most disgusting one? Gyotaro looked the same way he did when he was a human. Akaza looks fine. Zoma looks fine. That's the second one.
Yep.
Hantengu is kind of weird, but his face is fine. And Kokoshibu just has 6 eyes. But yeah, Hantengu is probably the second weirdest.
Yeah.
But Gyoku has like weird eyes. I think he has lips for eyes or something like that. Like it's really weird. He's probably the most disgusting upper Ikizuki, if I had to be honest.
When he's in that vase, he looks fine. Just fine.
I'm not sure about that. Because you know, when that vase is shaking, you know shit's about to go down. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments if it seems like the quadruple demon is kind of weaker than Gyotaro. In the upper ranks, you move up the ladder when you challenge the next demon. Is it just the case that Gyotaro and Gyoku have never really challenged Hantengu? I assume they might not be like Akaza, because Akaza wants to be the first one.
Striving for that.
Yeah, whereas them two, they might have just be fine with that. Like, why fight the fourth, you know? Unless Muzan is holding like contests every month, you know, the annual subscription.
Fight for me.
But I do think if you want it, you can challenge the next one. Duma, which is the second one, was the 5th one when he turned Gyotaro into a demon.
Yeah.
So he challenged the rest of them demons.
And now he's the second.
And now he's the second, or it's just that the others died and Duma was just promoted. But it's probably not the case, to be honest. Like that Duma guy, to be the second above Akaza. And Akaza has been pretty hyped.
Yeah.
So what about Duma?
He looks intriguing.
Yeah. Anyways, though, we're going on a tangent right now, but I'm quite happy with our discussion. So thank you for watching this reaction, and if you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing and tuning into the next video, and we'll see you there. See ya!